All right, so this is my typical morning stretch workout. I'm gonna see if you can follow along. All right, so here we go. So typically in the morning, I get up and I like to do a series of stretches, but I always start with some crunches. I've already done my first 50 already, so I'll just finish off with a good 20, 30. I do my crunches in different variations. I never yank at the neck, so I always keep my hands up front. I also extend my legs forward, straight up in the air. Gives a good crunch, good burn to the stomach. And I go ahead and I straddle. And just pulling through, pulling through, pulling through. So I break this up normally in a combination of 25 in different various positioning of my legs. All right, bringing it back to a close. Making sure you're breathing, taking good breaths. It actually elongs the muscle, gives more oxygen to the muscle, and helps you to press on. All right, sake of time, I think that was about another good 50 anyway. From there, I go ahead and just do a long stretch. Just really stretching the body out, pulling from my feet, pulling from my hands. All right, relax it in. Come to a nice ball, round in the back. Make sure the lower back is rounded. Lifting your head up as well, feeling like a ball. Alrighty. From there, I take my legs and extend them out. To each one's comfort level, of course. From there, I bring one down, keeping one in. Same, stretch it out. From here, I take my knee up, and I'm now stretching the hip area. Making sure you're keeping your buttocks on the floor. Right? Not lifting up here and there. Just want to keep everything nice and flat. Form is everything. From here, bring the knee back in. I then take from underneath and take a good stretch over to the right. Opposite side, whichever side you're doing first. Good stretch and hold. Relax. Everything comes back to the start position. Change legs, same thing. Straighten the leg as far as you can go to your comfort level. Back in, back across. Nice hip flexing movements here. You're getting good stretch in your hip area. You should literally be feeling it on both sides. Good stretch. Back in and cross it over. When you do the crossover, again, you gotta stretch and hold. 3 to 5 second count. Breathe in, taking good deep breaths in and out. Relax, back into start position before going back to first position. Alrighty? From here, I go ahead and scoot up. With your butterfly stretch in there, operating the long back. Stretch and hold. Depending on your flexibility, you want to reach out forward as far as you can go to your comfort level. Keeping the back nice and straight. And relax. A little different here. So go ahead and cross over to the butterfly stretch. Same thing. Up along the back before coming down. You need to walk yourself down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very simple. Bring your head to the floor, if possible. Nice, good breath. And bring yourself back up. Nice and straight. You want to turn to the right. No ballistic stretching. You just want to stretch and hold. Stretch and hold. Arm behind you should be nice and straight on the ground, just below your glutes. And relax. Turn to the opposite side. Remember, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Great job. So now while I'm in this position here, I go ahead and get some arm stretches in. With stretches for the arms, for the shoulders, and also for the obliques. So you stretch and hold. Once again, 3 to 5 seconds. Arms across the body, same stretch. Stretching the shoulders. Keeping your breaths nice and strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. All right, my last movement that I do here is I bring my legs out straight, sit up nice and straight again, and I'm gonna go forward again. Nice and straight, as far as you can go. Everyone's stretch level is different. Head down, back still in a straight format. Breathing in and out. With each breath, you should actually be able to go down further. Very good. Release. Take one leg, cross it over. Same thing. Slight stretch to the right. And the opposite side as well. Relax. Change legs. Same stretch. And if you notice, my opposite arm is actually straight behind me. Okay, you want to make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. And again to the opposite side. Taking good deep breaths in and out. With each breath, you get more of a stretch. And relax. Back to our first position. Reaching down as far as you can go, your comfort level, keeping the back nice and straight. Good job, good job. Now normally for me, go ahead and twist out my feet here. Circle motions to the right, circle motions to the left. Same. This actually helps me to help stretch the areas here dealing with your ankles. Point your toes up, down. Okay. It also actually works your hamstring, your calf muscles at the same time. All right. Turn over. Nice good stretch. Long in the back. But up almost to your feet. It doesn't have to all the way go down, but almost to your feet level. Come back up. Cat pose. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Nice and straight. Keeping your hip area on the ground. Hips on the ground at all times. When it comes, so you can see arms nice and straight in front of you. If you're able to go to your elbows, that's fine. When you get ready, come all the way up. Good job. We're gonna bring it down flat. We're gonna push back one more time. Really stretching the back and elonging the muscles of the back. There you go, nice and strong. Cat pose once again. Bringing it back down one more time. Up down dog is actually what it's called in yoga language. All right. At that time here, we're gonna bring it back up. Bringing our feet up at the same time. Now we're gonna stand up. Okay, what I normally do here is get a good stretch in here. Good hamstring, quad stretch here. I'm feeling it in my calves as well. I'm changing sides, so I'm actually making the stretch go a little further. For those that are flexible, if you want, you can go down to your elbows. Get a good stretch in there. Keeping the feet flat. Feet flat, feet flat. At this time here, jumping together, bend at the knees, and bring yourself up nice and slow, nice and slow. And you are finished. Thanks for stretching with me, Kendra J. Adams, signing out. Peace.